Hearing health has been a part of the Sertoma mission for more than 50 years, and in that time, our clubs have found new and unique ways to incorporate our national hearing loss education and awareness programs at the local level. It is thanks to their work that we have spread the word about initiatives like the Hearing Aid Project, A Sound Investment, Safe Ears, Celebrate Sound, and more in communities throughout the U.S. and Canada. So how can your club make our National Hearing Health mission part of its community service? We have found that most clubs typically find ways to incorporate the national programs into already existing events that their club participates in, sponsors, or hosts. Other clubs have found success in building events and fundraisers around the programs themselves. Let's look at why Sertoma has chosen hearing health as its national mission and at some of the national programs that our clubs have implemented into their communities. Sertoma exists to meet the needs of communities through volunteer service. It is this guiding principle that forms the backbone of our international organization's mission and vision. We strive to create communities of change under common leadership and with a common voice that will serve the many in need. It is that spirit of service that drives our hearing health mission to improve the quality of life today for those at risk or impacted by hearing loss through education and support. Today, over 50 million people in the United States alone suffer from some kind of hearing loss. Once hearing loss occurs, it cannot be restored. We can imitate it with hearing devices, but it will never be as clear or concise as it once was. After hearing is lost, it becomes one of the most expensive parts of life to maintain. Sertoma's goal is to create a world where everyone who chooses can hear us. Sertoma communities share the common belief that attention paid to hearing health adds quality to lives and communities. This is what compels us to raise awareness of our cause, educate those willing to understand, and support those who need our support. So how does Sertoma and our clubs provide awareness, education, financial support, and more to those impacted by, living with, or working within the field of hearing loss and health? First up, we have Sertoma's Scholarship Program. Established in 1994, our Hard of Hearing or Deaf Scholarship assists students with clinically significant bilateral hearing loss that are pursuing 4-year college degrees in any discipline. Sertoma's Communicative Disorder Scholarship, which are funded by the Sertoma Annual Fund, is for graduate students pursuing advanced degrees in audiology or speech-language pathology from institutions in the United States. The program provides more funds nationally for graduate-level study in communicative disorders than any other single organization in the country. If your club gives to the annual fund, does your club help its members and the local public understand how those donations go to help those impacted by hearing loss and those dedicated to the hearing loss profession? Why is this important? Safe Ears aims to motivate individuals of all ages to take action against noise-induced hearing loss by teaching what causes it and how it can be avoided. Learning materials geared toward both children and adults helps Safe Ears explore the lifelong impact of NIHL. The program also looks at how hearing loss can affect your health long term. For millions of Americans using hearing assistive devices, the ability to hear in a public facility is limited. That's where induction looping comes in. The induction loop is to hearing aids what Wi-Fi is to laptops. Looping allows hearing assistive devices to serve as wireless loudspeakers, delivering clear, sharp, customized sound right from inside the ear. It can be adapted to use in large public spaces, such as airports and auditoriums, or even in smaller places like churches, drive-up business windows, or even a single room at home. The National Service Project, under the larger A Sound Investment umbrella, was one of Sertoma's answers to looping. The project offered portable options, while the Sound Investment looks at large-scale permanent looping solutions. Through the National Service Projects, our clubs placed dozens and dozens of loops in hospitals, hearing clinics, libraries, educational institutions, and more. With a Sound Investment, Sertomans can utilize national resources to advocate for looping, adopt a looping project, or even support existing looping projects. Adopt an Agency is Sertoma's affiliate program dedicated to hearing health and other community partners. Established in 1977, Adopt an Agency is a network of nonprofit hearing health organizations that share a similar mission and goals, helping expand awareness and impacting individuals with communicative disorders. Participants include school districts, hearing and speech clinics, centers, deaf schools, hospitals, colleges and universities, support services, and various other nonprofits. Affiliates renew their membership on an annual basis and may have their dues covered by a sponsoring club. Question: how can your club partner with an affiliate on a hearing health related initiative or event? Affiliates have access to 2 special grant programs designed to further Sertoma's hearing health mission. The Community Grant Program offers up to $5,000 to aid our affiliates' hearing health programs and projects. Projects funded through this competitive grant include things like hearing health equipment, program supplies, screenings, new program development, and support groups. Professional education grants help our affiliate staff members attend conferences and trainings that greatly expand their ability to serve the hearing health industry. The impact of just one of these grants, up to $425 per fiscal year for each affiliate, can be seen in the hundreds of lives these professionals touch each year. Sertoma has other programs designed to provide service in local communities on a broader spectrum. Celebrate Sound was originally created to help anyone interested in promoting hearing health within their community. And while the program still shares that same national emphasis, local components can go to support whatever cause the event organizer chooses. Celebrate Sound is designed as a turnkey fundraising and awareness project. Sertoma provides the tools and supplies for the events, from t-shirts and posters to full administration of participants and donations. The event organizer provides for the local needs, like permits, facilities, day of event activities, and recruitment. The event organizer's expenses and supply costs will be paid from the revenues generated by the event. The remaining proceeds, the net revenue, are divided between Sertoma and the local organizer. A question for your club to think about. Other than a donation to another organization, what are a few ways a club could use the funds raised through Celebrate Sound to support a mission? The Hearing Aid Project is Sertoma's largest hearing health program. The demand for hearing aids among low-income individuals is too great for any one organization to handle alone. HAP launched on August 1, 2016, and has helped form a network throughout the country that can generate the necessary resources and support to improve the quality of life for those with hearing loss. The Hearing Aid Project brings organizations together to fulfill specific roles in the process of getting hearing aids to those who couldn't otherwise afford them. Accepting and reviewing applications, refurbishing hearing aids, performing hearing health evaluations, and soliciting support and services from others who can support the project. Each contribution gets us one step closer to a healthier hearing world. The success of HAP does not rely on one person alone. Sertoma supporters can help others get hearing aids, encourage others to give hearing aids, and help support our mission through fundraising events online and in your community. Question for your clubs to consider. What, if anything, has your club done to participate in HAP? Examples might be connecting local audiologists to our program or holding a hearing aid collection drive. Here to Help is one of Sertoma's newest programs and serves as HAP's answer to serving pediatric patients. Sertoma adopted this program from another organization in 2024. Still in its infancy, the program offers financial assistance to children in need of hearing aids. It is currently limited to the area where headquarters is located in Kansas City, serving families in Missouri and Kansas. However, as time goes on, Sertoma hopes to expand the program to include the many communities that are impacted by our clubs. Sertoma is proud to provide our clubs with personal sound amplifiers through the Amplified Hearing program. These out-of-the-box devices are wearable electronic products that fit in the ear and are intended to amplify sounds. We know that sound amplifiers are not a fit for everyone, especially those needing something permanent. However, for populations unable or unwilling to care for hearing aids, those receiving end-of-life care, or people who need temporary assistance, they can be a great solution. We encourage clubs to find local partners who may benefit from these devices. Ideas may include homeless and emergency shelters, hospices, crisis centers, rehab facilities, and more. You can find more information about this program and ordering the devices at the link shown here. Clubs aren't just limited to Sertoma International programs when it comes to supporting the hearing health mission. Many clubs have found success in partnering with other non-Sertoma organizations to promote, improve, and support hearing health in their communities. Whether it's getting involved with the local university's audiology program or partnering with an area Hearing Loss Association of America chapter, these relationships can be a great way to deepen the impact that a club can have. Other clubs have come up with their own programs, educational events, and fundraisers. Think about it. Does your club do anything outside of Sertoma's programs to promote hearing health awareness or support the deaf and hard of hearing? If not, have you ever heard of any other clubs that do? This is just a brief overview of some of Sertoma's National Hearing Health and Service programs. You can learn more about Sertoma's programs online at sertoma.org. You can also discover HAP resources and information at hearingaiddonations.org.